good price. Here we go. The worst of winter weather is absolutely no match for our Jambu Moto boot. Bring on all the elements, bring on the snow with his incredible comfort and totally stylish. And it's 50% off retail. The retail on this is almost $100. We've got 3 flex, and look at this, we even have free shipping. These are all the elements we want in a great winter boot. Now, for those of us who live in the warmer states, it's lightweight, it's incredibly comfortable, it's super flexible, it's incredibly stylish. So wherever you are in the country, whether you're having 6 inches of snow, 6 feet of snow, or no snow at all, like in Florida, this is an awesome boot for you. All right, I'm already go over the colors, I'm gonna go over the sizing, I'm gonna go over what's available, and then I'm gonna surprise you in about 5 minutes because this is incredible. So starting on this end, we have your classic black, always a perfect favorite. That's gonna be your beautiful black. We all get that, we all understand it. That's easy. Love, love, love the taupe. How gorgeous is that pretty taupe? Then we have the beautiful, beautiful olive, and then of course we have the navy, and I've decided tonight I was wearing this gorgeous brown that I absolutely love. Now listen to this. We actually have 2 shaft sizes. So if your calf is a little more athletic, you want to go for the wide leg opening, and I'm wearing the medium leg opening, which is unheard of when it comes to boots. Sure, we'll do different shoe sizes, but calf sizes, so we have 2 different circumference sizing. We have the medium or the wide width. And if that weren't enough, here we go, the icing on the cake. We go size 6, 6.5, whole half sizes up to 10, 11, and 12. And we even have the foot size in medium and wide width. Yay, yay, yay. So bring on the worst weather, bring on the sunny weather. You're gonna look great in your brand new Jambu boots. All right, joining me is Miss Laura. I love this woman. She's been in the retail TV biz for 25 years. She's developed tons of products. She brings us these great boots. We could not wait.
We're walking this far off the ground because we're so excited. It's a thrill to be here because we are doing something that when I said, how many of us go to look for winter boot and go, bring on the plainest boot you have? Nobody does that. We loaded Gabriella up. She's fashionable, she's smart, she's water resistant. She's got the seal from the American Podiatric Medical Association. She is warm, she's comfortable, she's lighter weight, beautiful zipper on the side so she's functional and easy to get in and out of. She's got it all. What she also has is one of the best values we have ever done for a winter boot. So we're ending 2023 on a high note in a very special way, and we'll even send it home to you in a very special way because the shipping and handling is now free.
It's free! And of course we have 3 flex. Let me explain that real quick. Guys, 3 flex means spread your payments out over 3 months. You have a major credit card, you're good to go. We've got a lot to get into because every detail about this is delicious, guys. Even, and this, I love this, they even have a beautiful, and they have a name for it, it's all Terra, footbed to this. And look at the flexibility. It is wildly lightweight. And here's what was really funny. I went to Laura and I said, I had the box sitting on my desk before I put them on.
Right.
And I opened it up and I said, man, those look like they're gonna be kind of heavy. And then I was like, oh my gosh, they're like almost as light as a feather. Yeah. And yet so soft inside, you guys. Everything about this is yes, yes, yes. And now you can bring on those inches of snow, the rain, the sleet, the mud, the, I don't know, wet grass. Here in Florida, the sunshine, but it's chilly. You're gonna be able to wear this and really be comfortable and look so stylish.
At the same time, because we brought the fashion to a winter boot, and we did something that you wanna show it off.
Yes.
You know when I know we have a winner? First of all, when the models come out to join us for the show, and I wanna step out to the side here, guys, because I wanna show you what the models will do. When they see us, when they saw Suzanne and I, and we caught their eye, and I kind of wait for their reaction. You know you have a winner when the models will do this. I love these.
Miss Brittany was over there, she was like, these are great.
So we have something now for you.
It's called the good leg shake.
It is the good leg when they're
pointing
like a puppy
dog.
you.
It's like a puppy dog.
So I want you to look at this as the one that you rely on when the weather gets messy, when it gets really cold, when you want to have that fashionable look.
Well, can I tell you a funny story though? She was saying to me, Laura was going, Laura is from Minnesota. And she's like, girl, we've had 6-degree weather. What was it, 6 degrees? You've had three bouts of snow. And I said, Laura, it doesn't matter if you're up north. I said, here in Florida, if it's 74 degrees, I swear to God, and I even posted this the other day because we were laughing about it online. I said, I pull out all my boots because we have this short window and I love wearing boots so much. I pull them all out. It's about 74 degrees and I start wearing them as soon as I can. And even if you live in Southern California, you live out here in Florida, any of the warm states, don't fear. These are boots for everywhere and everybody.
Everybody, and we're going to show you that.
I want to dunk it. Let's show them this because this is important. And let's talk about how this is different than other boots because a lot of boots you wouldn't dare wear out in the rain or the snow.
Well, let's talk first about APMA because that's really at the top of the line when it comes to importance because you can't, it's not just something that they hand out. It's American Podiatric Medical Association foot doctors. You have to submit to them. They will then look at the overall, the inside, the outside, all elements, insole, outsole, all elements, and they'll deem if wearing that on a daily basis, good foot health, if it will help your feet, then you get the seal of acceptance. Gabriella got the seal of acceptance. We're going to talk about the insole. We're going to talk about the outsole. But what Suzanne wants me to share with you is that these are water resistant. So if you, and how many of us do this, because I do it all the time, park the car, open the door, there's the puddle. Right there. We do it, right? And so we're thinking, can I leap over it and still have my purse on my shoulder?
The worst part is you don't see it, and all of a sudden your sock gets wet.
Yes, and you're like
it's seeping in. And then you know you've got hours to go before you can get that sock and that shoe off.
Right. So now if you happen to step in the puddle, because I'm going to mimic this as that puddle that you're stepping in, also for the fact that if you're going to have that rain shower that happens, that sleet, that icy rain that comes along.
Just the wet grass when you're walking the dogs.
I want you to see how this just really runs right off the Gabrielle. That's the water resistancy that's here, that you have something that you, even if you just want to take a soft cloth and wipe it off, then you can do that, but it's not necessary, as you can see, as I'm just pouring the water over the top and it just beads off. So APMA, water resistancy, but let's break it down further because the outside you may be noticing, this is a man-made material that is designed to be water resistant, but it's meant to give us that faux nubuck leather look.
Right.
That
and
tumbled.
It's funny, it actually feels like it.
Yeah.
Like when you touch these boots, it's hard to tell that it's a faux leather versus the real thing.
Exactly, and so that tumbled look gives it that vintage style that is so big right now. We have a team of women designers. Jambu's been around for over a decade. Family-owned business out of New York. We design shoes for women. We don't design shoes for men. We only design for women. The woman's foot is different. How we carry our body weight is different. So it starts with our foot, and that's why that APMA is so important, so that you want to put these on. You want to wear these every day. I'd like to introduce you to Andy Fisher.
Hi, Andy.
Andy Fisher is not only a Jambu fan, she is a travel blogger, and she has on the Gabrielle, no snow in sight. No cold temperatures, but she's wearing them. Why? She's traveling. She's on the go. Right. She wants to be comfortable, and what you pointed out, all-tear traction.
Yeah, this is huge, you guys. You can just see how great the traction is without the weight.
Yes,
That's what's amazing. I think when you see a traction boot like this, and you look at all this base, you're like, oh, that's gonna weigh like 2 cement bricks on my feet. You know, 3 hours in, I'm just dragging. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to get these off.
Yeah.
Absolutely, look at this, you guys. They're super lightweight, and yet you get incredible traction. So they really are made to take the elements, but look incredibly fashionable. I love the quilting on the top, such a hot look. I love the faux shearling. I mean, everybody, to me, that just makes it so feminine. Also keeps your foot warmer.
We've added on, when I said there were details, and we don't want a plain boot, ladies, we like stuff on our boots.
We do.
We put the buckle on, we did the quilted detail, we did that easy on and off because of that closure. You've got the shaft height there is just under 7 inches. Look at that opening. Once again, what Suzanne suggested, you need that wider opening, go with the wide. We have medium and wide width. twists. Light arch support is there for you. The all-terrain traction, which we were just showing you, the water resistancy, and then you do have that faux shearling. Now on the inside,
this is Yumville.
Oh, look at that!
Talk
it's
about happy feet.
Hairy. So it is. And by the way, I always like to say it's in the entire boot. It's even on the underside. Every single point of that inside is all of that faux fur. That micro terry is there. I don't have any socks on. Do you have socks on?
No. Oh,
no,
gosh, no.
No, we don't wear any socks. So you put your feet in there and you feel.
Oh, it's like
that faux
so
fur.
soft.
It feels so good. So all these things are there. That's why these boots, when you look at them, you're going to go, there's so much going on.
Right.
There's the buckle and the quilting and the shearling and the peekaboo look at the top with the little crossover band. It's there. By the way, one of our designers wanted me to point out to you that running strip in that cream color that's on the darker boot, and it's on the taupe as well.
Yeah, the taupe and the brown.
That's a very specialized thing to do, is to add that in. And that's to showcase the highlight of the different colors.
Oh, I love that.
So it's a little designer element that's been put in there for you, and that's why we're drawn to these boots, and you really look at them from beginning to end. Now, insole, we've got to talk about what's on the inside.
Okay.
Because on the inside is something that we have never done before.
There's layers. Layers of happiness.
Open it up.
Okay.
Put your hand on the inside.
Gladly.
Feel that insole. That is EVA.
That's great.
Now you know, maybe you don't, EVA is used in sneakers, used in athletic shoes. Why put it in a boot? Because it feels good.
And it also takes the shock.
Yes.
Takes the shock, so you're not pounding when you're wearing these. It's a really big deal. All right, let me give you a quick update. You ready to see how popular this is? So my producer's like, Suze, I got to put this number up. And I'm like, sure, Kevin, let's see how we're doing. Here we go, guys, right there. Woo! We're 10 minutes in. We have sold almost 3,000 of these. That's how popular they are, and we knew you guys are going to love it. I knew you were going to like it so much. The black, of the almost 3,000, the vast majority of you are picking up the black. I'm sorry, Kevin, I don't know what you said. Oh, 1,300 of you have picked up the black so far. That's easy, guys. Everybody can wear it. I think it makes a great gift idea for somebody. It matches everything. But I really hope you'll try an additional color tonight. I got to be quite frank with you. I'm a huge fan of taupe. Taupe is, to me, like the chameleon color of shoes. It blends with everything. You'll be amazed. It can go back to my top. It can go back to my jacket. It can go back to your blue jeans. It can go to black, red, pink, navy, ivories. It's amazing. Taupe is one of my all-time favorite shoe colors. And the reason you want to do it in a boot is, guess what? Because of the water repellency and stain repellency, you can wear a lighter color.
Right.
Most of us freak out and say, oh no, I'm just gonna go for a dark color because I don't want any dirt to show. Now you don't have to worry about it because of that very unique water resistancy system that is built in, by the way. A lot of times, what do we have to do? We buy a boot, then we have to buy a spray, and then every winter, a couple times a winter, we gotta spray the boot to keep it from the water and the elements. With this, from Jambu, it is built in. You never have to worry about that again once you have this boot. So if you don't have taupe, please go for it. If you want to wear a lot of jean colors, indigo and denims and all the chambrays, you will love this taupe color with it because it's a dark taupe, and I think you'll be shocked at how often you'll pull the taupe out more than you ever thought possible.
True.
So try it tonight. I think a lot of you getting black, but if you're going for that second color, I would really highly recommend the taupe.
Should we talk about how that value came along? And
yeah, tell them what happened. This is so funny.
Okay,
so she just flew down today.
I just flew down.
Yeah.
So this boot, and I'll share this with you, was supposed to be $59.99.
Yes.
This is a boot that in the retail world.
And not free shipping.
No free shipping.
And there was no free shipping.
This boot is, you know, just from a Jambu standpoint, this boot is very expensive to make because when you have all the bells and whistles, that's what drives up the cost. So then I get a call before I can even get to the airport. They're like, you know, you got to call us back, got to call us back. I'm like, what in the world? I call back and they're like, HSN has came along and said, you want to be great partners? You want to do something really fun to end, you know, to bring 2023 to a close? And we're like, you know, Jambu's like, sure, what do you want to do? This just came about to do this boot, everyone. And I know that you've got to be sitting at home going, yeah, that is a big deal. You've got the Altair traction, you've got the water resistancy, you've got the shearling and the buckle and the crossover and the insole, the APMA, all these things. To do that for $49.99.
It's incredible.
If you walked into a retail store, you'd be like, what? What? You'd be looking at multiple.
If you walked in and looked at these, first off, you'd think it'd be nubuck leather. It's so authentic. And I love it because this is very friendly.
Yes.
I love that fact. And then you'd think, oh my gosh, that's gonna be at least, because it is, at retail, this is a $99 boot. And that's what you would expect. And then you get all those check marks about, oh my gosh, it's comfortable, it's got support, you know, it's got the faux shearling, it's water resistant, I mean, on and on and on, right? And you think, oh, $100, no problem. Or put a 1 in front of the 49, right?
Right.
Again, I think Laura is so right. For $49.99, you can get this home on FlexPay with a major credit card for a little over $16.
Look at the bend in that.
We have free shipping tonight. So you're even saving, and that was not available a couple hours ago.
Right.
The price and the free shipping actually changed just a couple hours ago earlier today. So it is the perfect time to get that great boot. And the thing that you're gonna love about this style is, if it was moto, it would be almost a little too, what is it?
It's a little
clunky, not as wearable. Although I love a moto boot,
Right.
but I realize my motos I wear on very specific outfits. With this one, I love this with a great little maxi dress. I love this with a cute little denim skirt.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it with your leggings. You're gonna love it with a great pair of skinny jeans.
Tomorrow, I have a skirt and tights that I'm going to put together with it.
absolutely
Because
adorable.
so many of us are going back to the office.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're commuting. You're on the train, you're on the bus, and you want something that you feel really stable, and you don't want your feet cold.
Right.
So
Right.
wear it with your skirts, wear it with your tights. You're going to see how cute it all pulls together. That olive green.
I love the olive.
Oh my gosh, it's the perfect shade. It's that deeper tone. And
It's
it
a
stands out.
great
Do you know
olive green.
sometimes olive green can be too dark and you're like, is that green or is that black?
Right, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
This
or
one is
it's a weird color olive green.
Right.
Like, oh, it's a little too bright. And they're calling it olive. I don't know why. It's the perfect olive green. If you guys got a bunch of a camo that we've sold over the last, I don't know, 3 fashion seasons, that olive green is great. And by the way, that's the most limited color of the entire day. So if you really want to try a different color, something new, something I bet you don't have, really try that olive. Olive great with navy. Obviously it works with denims. We're showing it on Brittany with denim as well. I love her scrunchy socks that she has on. I love the fact that Miss Andrea, she's wearing it with a nice long coat. Hi Andrea, how are you? And she's got a cute legging on. That is so adorable. She's got the scarf wrapped around her neck. I mean, to me, this is the way that you face winter. You go after it and say, bring it.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. A lot of times in winter, we have to sacrifice style.
Right.
Simply because the choices out there are limited. With Jambu, now you can have this incredible fun during the winter. You can walk out on the grayest, brownest, yuckiest day and go, I feel cute today. I'm warm, I'm good, my feet are dry, I'm happy, and you're moving too.
But do you know why that is? Because to do some features like water resistancy and all this other stuff, they start to pull back on the fashion element, all the bells and whistles.
They have to eliminate it because it's so much more expensive doing this extra element.
So you start to add, every time you add on, that causes the value. So that's why I said when we started the show, how many of us go and that's a plain boot, there's nothing to it. Now you look at the Gabriella and you're like, she is loaded to the max. I'm gonna stand out here to the side.
Gabriella wants to be out and on your feet. Gabriella's like, take me home, you're gonna love me.
It's because, you know what? These are comfortable, there's a bounce. Remember, there's a little bit of a bounce back with these because of that EVA insole.
Right.
So with that EVA insole, that's what's in sneakers. You've got that bounce back, you've got that comfort. You wanna wear this with your jeans. That black, the reason why I wore the black tonight, I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to wear the black tomorrow. And I kid you not, folks. I said, you know what?
The other colors.
I'm gonna wear the black tonight.
Right.
Because
Get it in.
Get it in. I'm gonna have my chance to wear it because you're picking up on it so fast, and I won't have a chance tomorrow. The black is a natural, like you said. It's a given.
It's easy.
It's easy. It's simple.
Matches
looks
everything.
Good. Do you want to do water
can I
resistance?
tell you something else too about the black? It's interesting. A lot of times, even with black in the middle of winter, what happens is you get all the salt. I used to live up north for years and years. You get all that salt, and then you go, oh, I got this really weird ring. Again, you won't have the salt ring, and if you do, you're just going to brush it off or wipe it off with a damp cloth. You don't have to baby these boots. And remember, remember, that is a permanent feature of the water resistancy. So this is your chance. And again, if you've got clunky, big, old boots that are really those heavy duty ones that are pretty manly to get through those snow drifts, this is your chance to really get something wildly stylish that really is designed to take the tough elements. Now, I do want to talk about us girls here in Florida. Come on, girls in Florida. If you're like me, I lived up north all my life, born and raised, the whole thing in Ohio. And it's the one thing I was very sad when I moved down here is I love fall and winter clothing. It's my favorite season of styling, right? And I'll tell you, it gets 72, 74 degrees down here, and I will pull out every boot I own. And I wear the fuzziest, cutest boots from HSN all fall, winter. I wear them as far into the spring as I can here in Florida. So I do want to talk to those who live in warmer climates. The nice thing about this is it can be perfect for those as well. We were laughing because Miss Laura came from Minnesota, and I'm like, man, it's getting cold down here. She's like, girl, it is not cold. It's like, oh, heck yes. I said, Laura, I've had all my boots out for 2-3 weeks now, and I'm wearing them. So if you do happen to live in a sunny, nice area, this is still going to be adorable. And I'll tell you what's cute is you can wear a pair of shorts with it. You can wear a shorter skirt with it. That I did the other night. I wore it that way, a pair of boots I have from HSN, and you're going to love them. So basically, whether you're in the really rough part up north or you're down here in the southern area where it stays a little bit warmer, this is going to be a great boot for all of us because it's not that heavy-duty, big, bulky boot.
All right, so rough area up north, the hood of the snow.
Yes, yes, that's true. The rough area up north. Okay, we're going to show that, and then I'm going to show you some winter weather pictures. So here we go.
So here's the key thing, everyone.
I guess we're going to do this next. Okay, guys, so I did want to prove to you that indeed we are getting snow at places. This is my little small place up in Michigan. That was a picture from a couple days ago. Believe it or not, that's taken from my ring. I have a ring that I bought from HSN, and so we decided we were going to show you guys, yep, there is snow happening.
There is snow.
Also, Denver's had it, Boise's had it, Green Bay, Madison, Wisconsin, Grand Rapids, Michigan's had it, Vermont, Connecticut,
Minnesota.
Maine, and you know, Minnesota had a lot. And this is a headline I just read today, a couple minutes ago. It says, they are predicting a powerful weekend storm to bring rain and snow to millions across central and eastern U.S. this weekend. So perfect time to get it because you'll be ready for the rest of the bad weather.
That's it. One of the great things about Gabriella is she's water resistant. That means if there is that puddle, if there is that sudden downpour, if there's sleet, rain, if it's snowing, you're seeing how it just beads right off. I then, when I get them home, I just take a soft cloth and wipe over. You don't even have to. I just take a soft cloth and wipe right over the top. But what you're noticing is that it does bead off. That's a key feature to this because we never know. You venture out in the day, you don't know what the elements are going to hold, especially during the winter season. And as you said, whether you're up north or you're down here in the south, it can fluctuate greatly from morning till afternoon till
Arizona.
evening.
Arizona during the day could be semi-warm, and at night it is freezing in Arizona. Yeah, it's cold.
Now, I have to remind you, because when we get together, when we haven't seen each other for a while, it's like everyone backs away because we're like, so it's nonstop. So the first thing, am I right?
Yeah,
am I right?
totally
Okay. So Suzanne says to me, okay, I got to tell you something right away. These were on my desk, and I first looked at them and I thought, oh, I wonder if they're going to be heavy. And you picked them up and share with everyone your experience.
As I said a couple minutes ago, I picked it up and I went, oh my gosh. I said, these are just so lightweight. And I'll tell you the other story I told her too. Believe it or not, because I play a lot of tennis and I use my right leg more than my left leg because I had surgery on my left leg, my right foot is bigger than my left foot. The other thing I love about this, you guys, is I love the toe. There's plenty of room and I really have trouble with that. Now, I want to remind you of colors and sizing at this point. So black, most popular. I'm gonna guess taupe is gonna be our sleeper color. If I were at home and I was thinking about getting a second color, or maybe I've already got black boots, 300% go for this taupe. I love taupe. You'll just be so thrilled at how often you'll reach for this and how cute taupe is. But the other colors are going to be your olive. We have the navy, and then I'm wearing the brown. That's the one I chose to wear tonight. Here are the sizing, and I love this. I think it's really important. You actually have your choice of medium and wide circumference. That's a first, by the way, Laura. I don't know if you know that. We sell a lot of boots here at HSN. We have never given you an option for the circumference on the top. So you're doing, do you want medium or wide on the circumference? circumference. So if you have a more athletic calf, you want to go for that wide. Then we have medium and wide on the footbed. And then your size is going to start at size 6, and then we go 6.5, whole half sizes up to 10. Then you guys did for us size 11 and size 12. And by the way, the brown, the olive, and the navy are 100% exclusive to us. And if you went to find Jambu out there, which you can, all the good places have it, these would be a $100 pair of boots, $99.99 if you find it at retail.
You know what else is special? They're just for you.
That's for sure.
Jambu made them exclusively for their fan club here at HSN and for the HSN customer. So the Gabriella, you cannot find the Gabriella anywhere else but here today. So as we celebrate with this amazing value on a boot that has all the bells and whistles for you, including that water resistancy, including the APMA, the rugged outsole, the biker style and detail, which is so on trend right now, so current, so really something that you aspire, right? That look, that inspirational style, the buckle, the shearling, the crossover band, the quilting. We call this mixed medium. They're different fabrics. So you've got that nubuck leather, faux nubuck leather style, and then you have that faux suede style at the top. Beautiful. So you're mixing so that it stands out. All of that at one of the most incredible values we've ever done in a winter boot, and at the same time flexible and lightweight. So enjoy this is just going to be such a fabulous day.
It's a good one. All right, 2,000 sold in the black, and then the other couple thousand that were now over sold in the other colors. The second most popular is going to be that deep brown. I think it's gorgeous. That's the color I chose to wear tonight because it looks great. Again, this goes back to denims. It goes back to all your chambrays and indigos and mid-tones. And then if you notice, I'm wearing my Diane Gilman skinny jeans, and I have these on, and I think that's a pretty contrast between staying sort of in that brown family. But if you have a lot of taupes at home, and again, obviously you can wear black with it too. Plaids would look really, really great with this. But just look at that flexibility. And you guys, I'm telling you, you can walk for days in these. If you're going to go to a festival or an outdoor Christmas event, if you're going to walk around, we have a park locally that's in Largo that has millions. It's recognized across the country as one of the best places to go see Christmas lights. And you walk the whole thing. There's no driving through it. You actually walk through it. That's a great boot for that. If you're going to run from the car into your kid's gym to watch your grandsons play basketball, this is a great boot to do that, because outdoors are going to be warm, but indoors you're not going to be toasty hot.
Right, and you know what, as you start to, you know, if you do travel, you do take the family skiing, you do that in the new year, this is obviously going to get a lot of play. What I found so interesting is that the Andy Fisher, our travel blogger, who is a big Jambu fan, who we introduced you to tonight, which is a thrill to have her part of our Jambu family, every picture that she did, and they're very recognizable because they're in front of landmarks, there's no snow, there's no rain, there's no sleet. Sunny. Look at this. In front of the Eiffel Tower, she's got the boot on. But the point that she wore this is because she felt so comfortable traveling in it. That's her business. So what a testament to how great the Gabrielle is, no matter what's happening with the weather.
Well, if you really think about when you're traveling, you might take a cute pair of boots to wear when you arrive, but who actually travels in their boots because they're too hot and they're too heavy and they're too clunky? You literally can. It's like put these on and travel in them, tour in them, go to that festival lighting event, walk around the neighborhood and see everybody else's decorations. Go caroling in them, for gosh sake.
Yes, good idea.
And again, whether you're here in the South like we are in Florida, or you're way up in Minnesota where you're from, it's okay. It's one booth that really works for all of us. It will give you a happy little tingle. And really, when you walk open that door and you look outside and go, oh, what a gross day outside, at least you can look really stylish and be really comfortable and be really happy. Because I think any time of the year, if we can be stylish, it just makes our day better. And if we have to wear ugly shoes, you just feel ugly, right? With these, you don't, because they're so cute. Now, one other thing, other note we didn't mention at all, full zip on the side, really easy to get these on and off, guys. Like super easy.
And please make sure you take out all the stuffing and all the cardboard and everything in there that forms. You really got to reach in and pull before you stick your foot in.
But zipper, so no problem getting in and out of these. And again, water resistant, that's a permanent feature in this boot, so you never have to baby it. All right, Miss Laura, we have such a good lineup tonight.
We do.
Guys,
we do.
I've got
busy.
multiple boots coming up that are all on sale. sale. Some of them are up to 50% off before this 2-hour event is over. And we've got lots of different styles coming up in our show tonight from Jambu. But also, if you want to see our style shop, this is so much fun because we're putting full looks together for you. So you can say, oh gosh, I love that look. That's for me. You can click on it and find out exactly how you can sparkle and shine, or easy chic, or everyday glam. Just check that out on hsn.com. Certainly a great way to help you out with your fashion choices, because we love that. All right, coming up next, I've got a couple of surprises, even a couple brand new boots, and a couple of shoe styles I think you're going to love.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Wondering what would make a great gift? I have an idea.
Do you want to give the gift of a smile? I highly recommend this.
Maybe you're looking for a really big gift for the holiday season. Best gifts ever, plural.
You're gonna love what I'm cooking up for the holidays. Turn up the Mary.
Hey, you're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. What a fun night. We have Jambu Footwear here. This is their last big event of the entire year. Their last today's special, of course, is that incredible boot. We've now sold, I think, close to 5,000. Yeah, that's just in the first hour. Here's my recommendation. If you want the black, that is the one I'd recommend you get before you go to bed, because unfortunately, we have sold a gazillion of them tonight in this first airing. That is the most popular color. So if you're thinking about going sleepy and you're going to be busy all day tomorrow working or whatever, you come back and go, oh, my size is gone. You don't want that to happen. Midnight is always the time to shop with us. All right, we got another shoe we're going to show you. It's on sale. I want to let you know I only have 800 of these. So this is extremely limited. It's going to be a really quick little sellout. We have the beautiful tan color. We have charcoal. And then, of course, in front of me, we're going to have the black. So that's the tan. This is the charcoal. And then, of course, we have black. So tan, charcoal, and black are your three options. This is a 1.5-inch self-covered heel. We have sizes 6, and then we go 6.5, whole half sizes, 10, 11, and this is a medium width. And by the way, all of these are true sizing. I had no problem putting my shoes on tonight, so no worries there. You know what we didn't say too? On the today's special, I apologize. The heel is an inch and a quarter.
It was a
so
block heel,
it's perfect. I mean, it's great.
Yep.
Okay, let's get into these.
I snuck that in.
Oh,
You may not have noticed it. I snuck it in quick.
I was excited like a little puppy waiting for a treat.
This is like the ambassador to the Jambu line. This style of shoe is really something that started the line, that keeps you coming back again and again. And for many of you trying the line for the first time, you may start here. There are many different incarnations of the style. This style was the first that I ever tried with Jambu, and that brought me to the line and made me fall in love, because it's the simplest loafer that you could ever wear. It has a side zipper, so it makes it even easier to put this on because it opens up so wide. When you open it up, that micro terry is on the inside, so it's super soft. There is a reason why we do this at Jambu. It's because you don't have to wear socks if you do not choose to. It's a choice that we allow you to make, but because that is so ultra soft on the inside, it feels good. There is another reason. This shoe is designed to be able to be worn outside. Remember, Jambu is about the adventure. We're there for your adventure. When you leave the door, we're by your side. We're there for you as whatever the adventure holds, which could be hiking, walking, or errands. But the unique thing is that all-terra traction on the bottom is fabulous. This is APMA accepted. Once again, foot doctors have acknowledged that with daily use, it's very, very good for the health of your foot.
Huge.
It's huge. It's absolutely huge. It's got
And by the way, it's hard to get.
Yes, you have to, they don't hand it out. They have to review, and then they award the seal of acceptance. That memory foam insole is the ooh-ah when you put your foot on the inside.
Ooh, you can really feel it.
Yeah, can't you?
Yeah.
So this outsole here is to give you the traction. So it allows you to go over that gravel and the concrete, and maybe it's the walk in the mall, and that can be a little slick at times. You've got that good grip, but because this is such a comfortable, well-balanced shoe, because of the micro terry on the inside, you could wear this like a slipper. And many of you do.
I bet they do.
They wear it because if you walk on tile
Yes.
or hardwood floors and you want to feel very secure, I know many of you, I've heard from many of you say, I have a pair for the outside, I have a pair for the inside. And you wear them like slippers because they're soft on the inside, they're easy to put on, they're so well balanced because of that outsole, they're so cute because of the wool in the amber style. Please look at this fabulous buy. This is one of the best prices we've ever done on this, as one of those shoes where you're like, boy, I could get a lot of wear out of those.
Well, also too, I think unlike our Today Special, you can wear it with trousers.
Yes.
So if you're gonna go, let's say, I mean, imagine wearing a shoe where it has been agreed upon that this is really good for you to wear every day.
Yeah.
Well, you think about the
foot health, daily foot health.
Yeah, the foot health. And they say, oh, daily foot health, this is going to be great for that. If you stand on your feet all day, if you are in an environment where you're at a cash register or you're a salesperson or whatever it might be, this is a great shoe because the trouser goes over it. So if you want to wear it to work and you want that comfort, you want the benefits of wearing Jambu footwear, this I think is a really good shoe to do that with.
Now, let's go back to travel.
Yeah.
You're going to wear a shoe that you're saying, you know what? I want to be able to have a shoe that's going to have all of this structure. This is a patented outsole. It's ours. It's all Terra traction. It's because it's got that grip. It's because it's so well balanced. Look at how rugged that is on the bottom, so it really supports your overall foot. As you're pounding, and that's what happens as we walk, we always talk about that, it radiates up the leg, the calf, the knee, the hip. You want to make sure that you've got that shock absorber on the inside, which is that memory foam. And then that micro terry on the inside makes it so soft and comfortable. And we've got to talk about, and I'm going to do this real quick, guys. If you stay there, I'm going to come down here. Rounded toe.
Nice.
The rounded toe, many of you don't realize until you wear it, oh, that's a big deal. I can move my toes around. There's no rubbing against the toes. And that you've got that kind of flexibility within the top of the shoe and the top of amber, so that you've got that comfort level in there. This is about being comfortable, looking smart, whether it's inside or outside. She's got a lot of versatility. That's why you're picking up on her.
You know, I like it her too, because even if you happen to spend a slight puddle or maybe it's wet grass walking the dogs, this is going to protect your foot inside there.
Yes.
Because of the way that footbed's created.
Correct.
It
Comes
kind of
right
reaches
around.
up. It comes up and around and sort of cradles your foot when you're wearing it. All right, there's less than 800 left. I know you guys are loving it. Lowest price we've ever done. 3 flex. If you'd like to take advantage of it, take a major credit card, you're good to go. I'm going to walk over here and model these one more time. This is our Today Special. Gosh, almost 5,000 have been ordered in just the first half hour. 5,000, I mean, that's just a ton. And I'm so glad you're as excited about this as Laura and I are, of course, because it's just so comfortable and it is so darn cute. It is our best value today, and what we're doing for one day only is giving you a remarkable price on a boot that normally would be close to $100 at retail if it were available there. We've got exclusive colors, and this is an exclusive design. It is water repellent, so it can take the elements, the winter storm, and it can be a perfectly sunny, pretty day in Paris, as our influence showed us. It is a cute boot, but look at that flexibility. Again, we've got that patented sole on there too. It's that tech sole that's really designed to give you great grip, but not the weight that you expect in a moto style looking shoe. Again, wildly versatile. Most popular is, of course, drumroll, the black. We've sold already over 2,000 of just the black alone in the last 30 minutes. We have the brown, that's actually the second second most popular. Then you're gonna see that really pretty navy. And then of course we have the olive. And then finally, I'll tell you, this is the sleeper color of the day. Grab that taupe. I am not kidding you. Years ago, I learned from a stylist, her name was BC, and she said, Suze, you ever buy taupe shoes? And I go, well, no, why would I buy taupe? I thought it was kind of boring, right? And she said, oh, you don't understand. She goes, once you have a taupe pair of shoes, they match literally every color in your wardrobe.
You're right.
And ever since then, if I find a shoe I love, I get black, and I get taupe.
Okay, I want to back up that statement. When we did the Lena a year ago, you and I, which was our loafer, that was a Today Special, you picked out that taupe, and you loved all over it like there was no tomorrow. And you know what? Everyone went along with that and knew that it was going to be so important. But that is the truth. With taupe, you never have a worry. It goes with everything.
It does. You'll be amazed, too. All right, guys, if I can get my card for this next one, that would be amazing. So I can give you the scoop, but we'll start. This is called the Alaska. It's a water-resistant hiker boot. Completely different than our Today Special, completely different than that last shoe we have available. We've got a great HSN deal price on it. We've got obviously some terrific colors to go with it as well. So here we go. Let's get started. Starting over on the end, we've got your black. There we've got that gorgeous olive you're seeing on Andrea. So there's black and then the olive. Okay, here's my sleeper color, the stone white.
Yes.
Because it's water resistant, remember, don't fear going for a lighter color. I think this boot is absolutely fabulous. Oh, I love it. And then finally in front of me, this is our denim friendly. This is going to be your classic navy. So much to get into, but how cute is this boot?
This is really a big deal, everyone, because you are the audience that gets the first chance to see it. No one has seen it. It's brand new. There's a lot of great features to this, and this is where it becomes a personal choice. Are you someone that wants to have not only water resistancy, but you can see what we call a splash guard? That splash guard, that's this piece that comes up right here. That splash guard really helps when you are going to step into that puddle, when you are going to step into that inch of water to protect the overall look of this. And you do have the side zipper, even though they're the laces in the front, you have that easy entrance on the side. Now talk about that faux Sherpa. Holy Magoli, all the way around that collar that really is protecting around your ankle, around your calf. It feels so good. And then all of that faux micro terry on the inside to bring you that level of warmth. But look at the outsole, the very rugged outsole on this. Now that's about 1.25 inches on the heel, but you have something that for those of you who lead a very adventurous lifestyle, you may have horses. You're out working with the horses. You're out in the field.
Or you just go into the back 40.
Yes. You're working with rescue animals. You do that. That's a passion for you. Sarah Anderson, someone who works with foster dogs, works with that all the time. You may be working in that. You want to be able to have something that you can just spray clean. That's what this boot is about. Anyone who does any snowmobiling, ice fishing, you go to Colorado, you go to Alaska.
Or if you're walking on campus. I went to Bowling State University in Northern Ohio. They never canceled school.
No.
We would, I'm not kidding about this. We would walk through 3 feet of snow drifts to get to class. This is the shoe you need for that.
Now, remember, I'm from Minnesota, so my sympathy factor
is
for
like
you.
0.
It's like
we're like, please cancel school for one day.
But that's true. College kids are going to be all over this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's a cute look for them, too. So if you're buying it for somebody maybe younger, I just think this is really fun. I think it's very hiker style. And again, less the weight. So you look at this and you say, oh my gosh, most boots like this are going to weigh a ton.
Exactly.
Feels like you got bricks on both feet.
And the two-tone is very attractive.
Oh, it's very
eye-catching.
Yeah, I love it.
You look down at it and you see it right away. You notice the laces, you notice the two-tone factor.
Okay, couple notes. Once again, this is so unusual for me to say, and I'm thrilled because it's the only brand I've worked with that does this. We have a circumference choice. So again, you have your medium width or your wide width on circumference. You have medium or wide width on the footbed. And then once again, we start at 6. We go 6.5 through 10, whole half sizes. Then we go size 11 and even size 12. So you have a vast array of great choices in this one. And then of course we have the 4 colors, or 4. This is brand new. You guys have never seen it before, as you mentioned too. So you guys are getting the first crack at them today. It's just a really fun, great boot. And I love what you said too. If you've got that rougher climate, maybe you like going hiking too, you know? Or maybe your favorite thing is to go walk in the woods. Maybe you live in a very wooded area. This would be beautiful for a hike.
If you know Wisconsin, Minnesota, Wyoming, North Dakota, nothing stops people from getting out and walking. I mean, you could be in a raging blizzard. Someone will be getting in their morning walk. Do you know what? If you could take a look at Donna for a moment, because you know what? When I saw Donna, you know what I was thinking, Donna, when I saw you? That is the look when you go out and you shovel in the morning, like you've got to go to work and you've got to shovel the sidewalk and the path, those are the boots you put on because you know you're not going to slip.
Yes.
You know, that freshly laid snow, and you want to have that boot on that's comfortable and warm, and you put that on and you feel so good in it. But look at, she's got the long coat on, and it looks all stylized together. So even though it's got a rugged nature to it, how it can add to the whole fashion element of it is really what makes Jambu stand out. This is Just Be You by Jambu. This is really our adventurous part of the line. This is where we expect you to get out and you're, you know, doing the walk with the dogs. You're taking that trail. You may be doing that, you know, getting in those extra steps. This is really where you start to pull looks together. And notice that olive with a really cute olive jacket and the olive hat. Olive is so big. It was big last year, never went away.
Nope.
It stayed. So if you're on the olive kick like so many of us, that Alaska boot is going to become your new friend. It really is sharp. And notice the bend. That is super important, everyone, because when you start to build boots like this, they can become very rigid. And you know that, Suzanne. You've tried on a bazillion boots in your time. When you've got that bend, that means you put these boots on right away. Great memory foam insole there, our Altair traction on the outsole, all the warmth, but it's gotta move with you right away.
Right, yeah, no, if it doesn't, and you just are almost like...
You're clomping.
Well, no, it's like you're Frankenstein walking. You know, do. You know that's not a boot's gonna be comfortable, and you wear it maybe for style, but that's it. There's no more benefit beyond that, and you pretty much hate them. You will not have that experience. Now, here's the other great part. You set the laces and forget about them. So once you set it, however you want it, you need it wider, whatever you need. I love it, they gave you the zipper insert. So a lot of times we avoid lace-up boots because it's a pain, right? You gotta get down there to take them off, it takes forever. So they give you the look of that hiker lace-up, but then they give you the ease of the slip-in comfort. So you've got that zipper on the side.
And notice the laces are kind of really textured, so it's got a color. Each one will have it. Look at how this one has the difference in color, so it plays back to that splash guard, even the olive. Very subtle there, and there it is in the black. So even we go through, when I say Jambu doesn't miss a thing, these women designers are on their game. They think of everything, even, they're not gonna put plain laces. Who would want plain laces?
It would be so boring.
No, you've gotta have laces that are smart, that are functional, that look good, that add to the style. That's what you have here. First opportunity to get in on the Alaska. They're water resistant. You wanna do a little play with the water resistance?
Yes, let's dunk them. I love dunking boots.
So this is what, I mean, so many of you, and I will do this just like you're getting out of the car or you're going through those trails. You happen to be outside in the backyard with the kids and you're sledding with them. Kids are waiting so anxiously to go sledding and get out there. This is where, you know, I'm actually dipping it right down into the water, and you can see the most important thing I want to show you is how this just falls off.
Right.
How it just steps away from the actual boot. That's how it keeps your feet dry. And you said this earlier, Suzanne, and we've all done it, where we'll be walking and go, and because we felt our sock get wet. And you can see the look on someone's face, they're like, oh, my sock is wet. That means my foot is gonna be wet. That means my foot is gonna be cold. Nope, the Alaska is there as a water resistant feature to make sure you have the warmth and you have the dryness that you've come to expect.
All right, guys, so we have black, olive, navy, stone white. Again, if you can do it, just like my taupe in the Today's Special, try the stone white, because probably you might have a pair of black boots. A lot of people have black boots. But I really, really hope you'll try something a little different tonight. The stone white, to me, is what I call the aspen ski bunny color. I do have a love affair with boots. I love boots. They're my favorite type of shoes to wear. I love pulling them out anytime I can. But I always talk about being an aspen ski bunny. I've never been an aspen ski bunny. I've never been to Aspen. But daggone it, I know they look like this. And I always say, fake it till you make it. Like at your home, I don't care if it's my little hometown of Delaware, Ohio, or you're down here in Florida. We like to look like we should be at those places. And this is the color that I really hope you'll try. Also, another thing about comfort is all of this is cushioned. Every bit of this. There's nothing rubbing. There's nothing like grabbing anywhere. This is all cushiony around your ankle. It's like little baby pillows. See this quilting? It's little puffy pillows all the way down here. So it's very comfortable around the ankle area when you're wearing it, and especially around that heel area, which sometimes can be kind of annoying. All right, we have less than 400 of each of the colors. colors. This is brand new. Again, very cool style, easy to wear, comfortable, flexible, lightweight, and yet that really great look that everybody wants. This is kind of one of those super stylish looks that make your winter much happier. All right, we're gonna wrap up on that one, guys. I do wanna remind you of our today's special one more time, so I'm gonna dash over here. All right, we have sold, get this, big drum roll.
All right.
Well over 5,000 in just this show, just this hour, actually. That's huge. And I'm so glad you guys are understanding it and you're getting the value. This is almost $100 value if you could get it at retail. We've got it at an amazing $49.99. We added free shipping. You've got 3 flex pays on this. Everything about this is so yes today. From the comfort, the flexibility, the ease of wear, the wear anywhere and wear any place.
Any place, anytime.
Anytime,
the feel
any
is right.
age.
Here's that black that so many of you are looking at and saying, you know, I could do that black. I could do that. I could do that boot. I can match it up. I have things in my wardrobe that it's going to complement. And you are all over that style. How fun.
Isn't it cute? A lot of details too. It looks like you're wearing nubuck leather and it actually feels like it. But these are water repellent. So you've got that water resistancy, which is water resistant, which is great. Because again, bring on the elements, that puddle. You know, you won't have that cold sock. Isn't that the worst feeling? You feel it seep in and you're just like, the rest of their day is shot.
But the moment you know, you can see it on someone's face because they're like it's happened.
Or you open the car door and you hit that puddle in the mall and you're like, daggone it, your shoes
I
all
normally
wet.
open up the door and go, because I can see it. And then I'm trying to do that.
Jump over
My
it.
legs are long enough, I can usually attempt to do it, but I shouldn't be doing that anymore.
All right, guys, so here we go. I promise you we'd have a lot of on-sale items in the show tonight. This one, listen to this, is 50% off, so you do not want to wait. I'm going to have about 3 or 4 of these before our night's over, so you want to stay with me tonight. Do not go to bed. They're all very different looks. In this version, we have the stone that you see down there. The next one over is going to be your brown. A beautiful wine, which you have not seen tonight so far. This is the navy, and then in front of me, I'm going to have the black. Again, this is 1 1/4 inch heel, a 4-inch shaft. We have sizes 6, then 6.5, whole half sizes to 10, 11, 12. And once again, we have medium and wide widths on the footbed. So what's kind of fun about this, Laura, is this is very, very different than any of the shoes that we've seen so far.
So, you know, it's interesting, and I know we've both been in the business a very long time. One of the perks that we have from being in this business, because some of you may remember was a host somewhere else, working in the guesting world, you've done both too. We have the unique opportunity to work with manufacturers and vendors and designers. And when you start to work alongside a designer, you really get in their head of what they're trying to do. The Paulina was a group of designers that put a challenge before themselves and said, can we make a boot that looks like a shoe? That can be worn both ways. Because a lot of us, because the whole idea of commuting back to the office, taking the train, taking a bus, walking many blocks, when you get into the office, sometimes you gotta hit the ground running. And you don't wanna feel like you've got your boots on, you wanna feel like you almost have a loafer on. When you see this on the ladies, and if you put on a trouser, you see this, which looks like a shoe. Many of you love that, and you're talking about some of the southern states where you may not need all of the built-in of the winter type features. The Paulina was built for that. It was built with the idea of that kind of crossover look. You know, like a hybrid we're seeing in cars and everything else. This is a hybrid in a boot. It's from the designer's mind to create a water-resistant ankle booty that can be that crossover that gives you kind of the look and the feel of a shoe, but it's a boot.
Isn't that cute? And I love the little laser etched openings.
The detail, right?
The details
cutout
are great.
detail.
And it's water resistant. Guys, that's what's amazing. And again, this is one of those boots you look at it and think, oh my gosh, this is nubuck leather.
Right.
It's so funny. They do such a great faux leather that it even feels like it's nubuck leather.
And water resistant. And by the way, these aren't cut out. It's not like water can get in there. It's the etching. But that gives you the floral detail because many of you may not know, Jambu is named after a flower in Malaysia. So a lot of our floral detail is really a nod to our namesake. And this is something that has been so well received. after knowing this and the water resistancy and seeing that and having something on that is so easy because of that zipper and the opening and being able to slide your foot into this. This is also APMA accepted, American Podiatric Medical Association accepted. So it's got, once again, tons of features. The difference is you have the first chance to share with everyone a value that has never been done.
All right, guys, so normally this has been on the air for almost $70 and really popular. Like, it's a great popular style. It's a great look. We, for the first time ever, are clearance priced at $34.99. Here's what I love about tonight. You buy now, you wear now, okay? It's like, it's not one of those things where you go, oh, I'm gonna get a good sale price in the spring and then I gotta leave my closet and then I forget they're in the back of my closet by next fall, and then the next spring I go, oh, wow, these in the back of my closet. I remember when I got them on sale and never wore them. What's cool about this is you're getting their quality, you're getting the benefits wearing Jambu, you get the flexibility, it's lightweight, they look great, they're gonna last for years, water resistant when it looks like it shouldn't be, and you're getting on sale. So take advantage of that. Now go on down your screen and look at our Flex Pay. You can get these home for a little over $11, okay? And the other thing I need to mention, our today's special is free shipping, but here's an awesome thing. If you bought that, that's about $50. Once you hit to $75 today, everything you buy from HSN ships for free. So that's great news, right? So if you already bought our today's special and you add another shoe like this, you know, 50 to 80, you're already there, which means everything else you buy, whether it's in our show tonight with Laura or throughout the day, it could be kitchen stuff, I don't care. All of it ships for free. I took advantage of that the other day. I actually took advantage of it yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I want free shipping. So I got to the $75 mark because I'm buying Christmas gifts.
Why not add in a couple more things?
Oh yeah, well, I'm buying Christmas gifts, so I'm like, why wait? And remember, that sets itself at midnight again. So if you shopped yesterday, remember, it resets. It reset about an hour ago. So now you can grab these. You're getting our lowest price we've ever done. You're getting great colors. Let's go over these again. Black, navy, we get. I love the wine.
Yeah, the wine
really
is new.
Pretty,
exclusive.
Really
Exclusive here to HSN. This one, I thought
by the way, there's only 600 left in the wine.
Yeah, this is going to be something that for so many, you're going to go, why not? This is a why not buy. You know you'll wear it. You know you get the comfort. I wanted to not only point out the zipper, that micro terry, once again, it's all the way even on the inside here. The entire, I always say the entire cavity on the inside of the boot is completely filled, so your foot is encompassed in that. But watch what happens on this side. You've got an elastic goring. So you've got extra stretch, extra give on the side as well. And this is something that they're starting to do, which I think is brilliant. When you're driving, what happens to the back? They've added in an extra layer to protect the back, so when you're driving, not only is this protecting, but this is as well.
You want to dunk it?
You want to dunk? Let's dunk.
Dunk, because it's water resistant.
Water resistant. We'll put it right in there.
And you're looking at the shoe going, oh, I would never wear that out on a rainy day.
No, this is exactly. That's why. Hey, wait a minute here. For this value, do you try a color you've never tried before?
Yeah, right. Great point.
You know, sometimes we look at a color and we're like, I'm not sure. Do I spend $200 when I'm not sure? You know what? For this value, you go, you know what? I'm going to try that. I'll try the wine color. I'll try the navy. I'll try the taupe or the stone white. And this is something that it just beads off. That is what our water resistancy is about. It just falls away from the shoe.
And again, Laura, that's a permanent feature.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, you never have to go back and spray it year after year.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We
don't have time for that, ladies, do we? The designers would be like, we don't have time. We just make it from the beginning.
And they know how busy we are. Oh, I'll tell you, that blue is really pretty. We're calling it officially navy, but I like it's a little bit lighter.
Well, you know what? It's kind of like the olive, the statement we made before. You look at that and you know right away that's navy.
Yeah.
It's not so dark that you're like, is it black or is it navy? The color is rich, is what happens if you wear a lot of denim. So ladies, if you raise your hand and go, I'm a denim gal, I wear a lot of, that's the one you need.
Super cute.
You need that navy color because it's going to be so smart. So water resistancy, APMA accepted, Altair traction on the outsole so you feel comfortable, micro terry on the inside, zipper, elastic goring on the opposite side so you've got extra stretch for being able to put it on, get it on, feel comfortable. Now, what I'd really like everyone to do is if you could go go up a half a size.
Okay.
So try to go up a half a size in this one. We do have half sizes. We have medium and wide in this. And simply because of the ease of putting it on, if you choose to wear a sock with it, you'll have that extra room.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because I think that half a size in this, in the Paulina, is gonna make a difference. Let me share with you why. Okay. Because I want you to look at the toe. Remember a moment ago in the amber, I said, look at how wide. We elongated this a little bit. It's not quite as wide, still rounded.
Right.
But that half a size is gonna give you just a little extra room.
Well, there you go. And again, if you wear socks, because you might be in a really freezing cold place and you want to wear socks, or you like wearing socks with your boots, that would give you that extra comfort for it. So half size, let me give you the sizes. We start at 6, then we go 6.5, whole half, 10, 11, 12, and again, medium and wide width. So we got you covered on it. We have never had a better price than right now. It is 50% off, guys.
Huge.
That's just huge. It's huge. I mean, that's a really fun savings on a really great quality boot and shoe. And the nice thing about it is this is the one you can wear the trousers with, the boot cut jeans with. A lot of the boots we've shown tonight, a lot of people wear leggings or skinny jeans or something like it. But these definitely are wear to work shoes that actually act as a great boot
because
for the
of
inclement
this.
weather.
See what we did is we put all the detailing. You got to have the zhuzh that we talked about with our today's special. But this, when you wear a trouser, that's all you're seeing. You would think you had a loafer on.
Yeah.
And if you're someone where in your cubicle, your area where you work, wherever that may be, it's cold. Like the heat doesn't come on. You know how many people bring in heaters to their office and have it down by their feet? So many people do that. You know, they're saying, you know, maybe if I kept my boots on, I'd feel more comfortable. Well, now you can. Without it looking like, oh, you kept your boots on. No. It looks like you have a trouser or a loafer on with your trousers.
Right, exactly. And again, I think it'd be really cute with the boot cut jeans too, because a lot of us live in our jeans. All right, guys. So once again, lowest price we've ever done. If you want to use our FlexPay, if you have a major credit card, you're good. It's $11.66 to try them out. And by the way, we have free exchanges. So let's say you get it home and you're like, oh man, it's too big, too small. I wanted a different color. We'll do all that exchanging absolutely free. And also remember, we'll guarantee it's going to be under your tree right now with no additional charges.
Good.
That will change in a couple days, but right now we guarantee it's under the tree. So if you're gift giving, perfect time to do it.